Hey guys. So I'm gonna be playing, our Oracle of Ages, yeah. Alright, let's get right into the game as soon as we can. Alright, it'll take me a while to, load up, Nintendo Online. Yeah, I did, go ahead and buy it just for, kind of play this. Siri bot is in. Thank you, my good bot. Keep all the bad bots out. Keep all the, spam bots out. Yeah, because I'm allergic to iron and bullshit in Fairyland. So we need a good defender to protect ourselves against iron. Yeah. All right, let's go into the crown dungeon. All right, first room. All right, now whoop. Oh wait, do we have the green ring on? Oh good, I got the green ring on. Well, the green ring being on means that enemies will be slightly easier. Alright, we got some moblins. Alright, watch out for moblins. Alright, hit that. Oh, whoa, watch out for Beamos. Whoa, watch out for the Beamos. Yeah, Beamos are really not nice. Really not nice creatures now. Alright, we have to defeat all these moblins. Should be no problem with that green ring, as I'm doing slightly more damage. Alright, now, which way? Alright, now. Alright, we got some slimes. And of course, we got moblins, of course. They shouldn't be too hard to beat. No, I'm not a Cinderade. I'm not super cute, and I'm not soon, and I'm not a sucky brat. That's, a bunch of lies and misinformation spread by supervillains and their, and spread by, vile villains and their, evil henchmen, yeah. I am not anything of the sort. That's a bunch of lies and misinformation. That's a bunch of lies and misinformation, dude. Oh well, watch out for anti-fairies. Yeah, anti-fairies are in no way associated with me or my court. Yeah, they're no way associated with the moon or, the Steely Court. They're decidedly not nice fairies. They're decidedly, a little, not nice fairies, no. Alright, I no longer have sword beams. So it'll be a little... Oh, well, watch out for, the keys, sneaking up from behind. Yeah, I get pushed off into the void. How do you like that? Alright, nice. I got myself a heart back. Alright, I got my sword beams back. And then we spin an attack to, deal with that. Luckily, sword beams make this dungeon a little bit easier. Now, whoa, watch out for that. Alright, watch out for the anti-fairy. Alright, here we have a little bit of a switch puzzle. Alright, I'll switch to the D-pad to make it a little bit... Alright, I think that's it. There we go. We have to hit all three with the, the seed. Alright, we're done with this section of we're done with this section. Alright, watch out for anti-fairies, because they're not nice. Yeah, they're kind of associated with Carabase. Yeah, Carabase is a, very not nice fairy. She's, kind of, she was kind of made by a Victorian-era Karen. And those people were, very stringent about what they consider to be, moral and correct. Which, is kind of, what the platform, Carabase runs herself on. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about my version of Carabase. She's kind of based on, Sleeping Beauty 1, but, with a little bit of fundamental differences. Just a little bit of differences. Alright, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to... Oh, well, watch out for Beamos. Watch out for Beamos, they like to shoot lasers at you. Obviously, that's not good. I am not Tsundere. I am not in any way, shape, or form Tsundere. I am not Tsundere. Oh no, Endorito is not real. There's no such thing as Endorito. There's no Endorito. There's no Endorito. Endorito is fake news. Endorito is fake news. Endorito is fake news. Whoa. Right, huh? I swear I could hit that switch. I swear I could hit that switch from there. There we go. I guess I have to be, kind of precise with, the seed shooter. Yeah, that kind of, is a little bit, that's kind of a little, that's kind of a little bit, something that's a little against the game. The Seacher is a little bit more precise than the Slingshots, in historical seasons. Alright, and over here is the map. And we have to be careful of the Beamos because it will shoot lasers at us. And those lasers, like to hurt you. And those lasers, alright. Hey there. Alright, I might as well grab some. Alright, might as well grab a little bit of seed. I mean, seeds. Hi there, that one pie. Well, we got slimes. Alright, I got surprised by the slimes a little bit. That's okay, though. Alright, I got a little bit surprised by that. Alright, now we need to kind of hit... Alright, that was it, not too bad. Aside from getting surprised by slimes, but I only lost like a quarter heart. Because I got the green ring. Alright, we're gonna have to commit this to memory. Alright, so I need red, blue, yellow, red, blue. I'm not gonna remember that at all. I am definitely not gonna remember that. I am definitely not gonna remember that. I'll try my best, though. Alright, I assume that's where I'm supposed to, put the statues. Right now, I am supposed to put red here. And then I'm supposed to put it like that. Right, I need to put blue down. Alright, and then I need to put yellow here. No, wait, I'm completely doing it wrong. Alright, I need to push it up just a little bit. Alright, now I got this. Wait, is that not right? Oh, whoops, I think I'm supposed to, I think I got the position I think I got these positions wrong. Alright, there we go. And we got the cane of samosa. Now I got the cane of Marley, or whatever it's called. Alright, I already got the dungeon map. Alright, now which way am I supposed to go now that I have the cane? Alright, obviously the cane can be used on a block like that. Alright, I have no more. Oh wait, I'm supposed to solve this puzzle, right? I'm supposed to solve this puzzle using my new cane tool. Alright, now this should be nice and simple. By the way, hello there. By the way, you guys are all cute. I want you guys to know that you are the ones who are cute, and unlike me, I am never ever cute. I am a bat that is never cute. Hi, Lightning Boomer, what's up? Alright, Lightning Boomer, you're not gonna spread the fake news that I am cute, are you? I'm not cute. I am 100% not cute, no. I am never cute. I am 100% not cute. That's right, not cute. Not cute. Maybe... No, whoa, watch out for lasers. Watch out for, watch out for Beamos. We can't really destroy them in this game. Yeah, you can't destroy the Beamos in this game, so... Ow. Alright, I'll just get a heart. Alright, come back here, Keys. Alright, and we need to use our new cane tool, of course. The cane is a molo. No, we gotta watch out for that spark. Alright, nice, I jumped right over it. Oh, it's coming. Honey, you're speaking to a mirror, I am not speaking to a mirror. Honey, you're speaking to a mirror that fits your intent of your speech? No, I am not cute. I am not cute. I am not cute. That is false information. That is a bunch of fake news. That is a bunch of, lies and slander that is spread by, supervillains and their bot accounts, dude. That's a bunch of misinformation spread by supervillains and their bot accounts. Alright, I kinda need to knock those. And I have got your bats. Get out, bats. Oh, whoops, I guess I don't need to use a seed for that. Alright, let me guess. I'm supposed... Alright, now. I think I know how this puzzle works. Alright, let's see. Right, and then I'm supposed to put that there. And I should put that right there. Yeah, these blocks will move it. These blocks will move in unison, so you're supposed to use a cane of Samosa to, you know, some Maria or whatever it's called, you know, to move that. Alright, dodge that. Alright, we're gonna have to mess around with the switch again. Wait, if I don't set the switch correctly, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be boxed in. So unfortunately, I'm gonna need to, you know... Whoops. Oh, I gotta be more careful than that. Yeah, I tried not... I'm, you know, I'm not really super used to the save shooter, you know, with these, you know, switch controls. You gotta remember, this game was originally, you know, created for, you know, less advanced hardware. It was created for the Game Boy Color, so it's a little bit different than that. Oh, whoa, watch out for lasers. Watch out for beamos, they try to, you know, hit you with lasers. They're sort of like the prototype of Guardians, you know, in Breath of the Wild, yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure, you know, the Breath of the Wild ones are based on beamos. Yeah, it's just like if they gave beamos, you know, steroids, yeah. They gave, yeah, Ganondorf, you know, decided, you know, hey, I'm gonna give, you know, the beamos a whole bunch of, you know, steroids. I mean, technically speaking, he's not the one that actually built them at, you know, Breath of the Wild, but, you know, he kind of, you know, used them for his own ends. You know, because Ganondorf is evil like that. I mean, because, you know, Ganon is evil like that, yeah. I mean, when has Ganondorf's activity not been evil? Oh, well, watch out for this dude with the ball and chain. He's throwing the old ball and chain at me. And, yeah, unfortunately, the ball and chain is only cool. And the ball and chain is only cool when I'm using it in, you know, Twilight Princess. Ganondorf be dwarfing like a dwarf always does. Yeah, that is true. That is indeed the case. That is indeed, you know, 100% true. Oh no, look at this. Right, not a fan of this. Not a fan of that at all. Oh no. Oh boy, so it begins. So it begins, the cane puzzle. I am not looking forward to this. I am not looking forward to this. Hey, get out of my way! What the heck? You got in my way. Stupid enemy, get out of my way. Get out of here. Get out of my way. Stay out of my way. Yeah, Ganon do be dwarfing. No. Alright, I gotta be real careful. Oh, that's just an accurate... I wish the cane was a little bit more accurate, too. I really wish the cane was... Whoa, no. I really wish the cane was a little bit more accurate. It sadly likes to, you know, go ahead of you. Yeah, I can kind of see why Inabin, you know, didn't like these kind of puzzles. If I'm gonna be honest, I feel the same way. If I'm gonna be honest, I can understand why Inabin, you know, didn't like the Cane of Samosa puzzle. The cane puzzles, you know, that were, you know, in the dark, like that. Yeah, I do not like them either. The only time Ganondorf even remotely understandable was Wind Waker. Yeah. That was the one time that was one of the time, Ganondorf was, actually, had personality aside from, grr, I'm an evil Dark Lord person. Yeah, that was the one time Ganondorf, actually had some personality. And he wasn't just, I'm the big bad evil Dark Lord guy, who's obsessed with power and, taking over Hyrule. Yeah, I kind of missed that Ganondorf. That was a little before that was a little before Skyward Sword happened, and they they never brought that back. All right, we got. Oh, whoa! Get out of my way, Bants! Out of my way, Bants! Out of my way, Bants! Oh no! I remember this guy. I remember this guy from Link's Awakening. I can't believe they brought this guy back. Now what? Oh, the ball disappears too? Of course the ball disappears too. Why would it not? No, the ball teleports. No. Whoa. No, it teleports. Alright, Link, grab the ball. I guess we can't grab the ball. No, what? No, the ball teleports. No, bruh. No, it's... Alright, it's teleporting. No, stay still, please. Stay still. Alright, stand still, please. While, repeatedly hit you in the face with the ball. Alright, stop moving about, please. No, I'm gonna get that before you. There we go. Got him. Alright, now. Yeah, the ball teleporting is, a new feature that, got added to this game, by the way. That's not what happened in that's not what happened in Skyward Sword. I mean, Link's Awakening. Why did I say Skyward Sword? Ugh. I don't know what I was thinking about that. Alright, so I need something to press that down. Alright, that's obviously not gonna work. Oh wait, I completely spaced. Why would I think, otherwise? Obviously I'm supposed to use the cane there. Why would I think anything different? Nice, we got the compass, nice. We got the compass, and I wish it was a little earlier in the dungeon. Oh no, we got bats flying around again. Alright, come and get me, bats. Come and get me, bats. Come and get me, bats. Oh, what? You don't want to bother me? You don't want to bother me because I'm kicking your butt? You don't want to bother me because I'm kicking your butt? Yeah, those are, yeah, I guess, a good, clean, friendly bats, don't endorse, the activities of geese. Geese are, monsters that, take on the form of bats. Yeah, and I'm very against, anti-bat propaganda. I am highly against, anti-bat propaganda, in video games. Yeah, bats are beautiful and amazing creatures and should be, respected as such. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen as, evil monsters or anything like that. That's, what's the word for that again? Of course I'm joking. I am joking, of course. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Alright, I guess I really... Alright, looks like I have... Oh wait, I know what to do. Alright, I can walk on the blocks. Yeah, there we go. Alright, watch out for oh, whoops. Alright, watch out for the knight, too. Oh, watch out for anti-fairies. I as a fairy do not endorse the activity of anti-fairies. Anti-fairy, we've seen Fairly Odd Parents where that anti-fairies are, not good. Anti-fairies are, bad, bad, people, things. We know that anti-fairies are bad. Okay? Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna, put that out there. I do not endorse anti-fairies. I know, whoa, watch out for, watch out for Beamos. Yeah, it's like being sniped by guardians with lasers, but, significant, but, a little... It's like being sniped by guardians, in Breath of the Wild. Can you blame me? Can you blame me for, being reminded of that? Alright, we need... Alright, so I'm gonna need to lower that. Alright, I need to get around you. I'm pretty sure that just has rupees inside of it. Alright, obviously we're gonna need Arcane again. Alright, let's try to dodge the spark. And we were not successful, but that's okay. It has a bit of a bigger hitbox than, you would expect. Alright, we got this puzzle. Alright. Then we got this puzzle to worry about. Alright, now if I put this right there, it should, it should give me the boss key. Alright, the puzzle there is just, is just to get the blocks in, basically any order. It doesn't really matter the order. Right now, this time we're going to be a little more careful to spark. So it doesn't, chew through our health. Now watch out for, anti-fairies. You can only destroy them with the boomerang, and I don't have the boomerang right now, obviously. Alright, oh whoa, I don't have sword beams. Oh well, that's easily remedied. Alright, I can just use a seed shooter, I guess. Oh, kind of box then. Alright, I will need to hit that. Watch out for lasers, obviously. Alright, now, alright, let's make our way around. Well, watch out for anti-fairy. Yeah, trying to get me. Just trying to, get me in front, just trying to, nick me in the corner. We got knights. Alright, we have knights to worry about, too. Alright, I'll come over here. Alright, I think there's a heart in these. Yeah, nice. And we got ourselves full up on scent seeds. I gotta remember the blue knights are a little stronger than the red ones. Right now, be careful the moblin that's, shooting arrows right there. And, we'll just take care of the sword moblin. Oh, whoops. Whoops, that's not what I intended to do. Sorry about that. I got a little too trigger happy with my controls. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens, Sometimes you intend to do one thing and, end up doing another. We got bats. Right, the bats are gonna be a little bit of a problem. Well, as long as they're kind of in my face. I just need to kind of get them out of my face so they're not in the way. Right, I'll just come down over here. Why would I do nothing? Why would I do anything else? In fact, we're almost done with this dungeon. Alright, now, we just need to head back to the boss door, which is... Oh, it's not too far from here. Actually, it shouldn't be too far from here. I don't need the warp point. Alright, I do need to worry about the bats, though, because they'll try to knock me into the pit if I'm trying to dash across with Pegasus, Pegasus seeds. Whoops, I need a seed satchel. Yeah, see, they're trying to knock me in, they're trying to knock me into the hole. That seems to be, the purpose of keys in this game. You know, just thank you for a little bit of damage and then, do additional damage by knocking you into holes. Things like like their life mission or something. It's just basic, enemy etiquette. That's just basically how enemies in video games, kind of behave. Alright, can you need to lower that? The mini-boss is a returning enemy from Link's Awakening? Yeah, I know that. I remember Smasher. I was like, yo, I remember this guy from Link's Awakening. Yeah, unfortunately, and in this version he has a teleporting ball. Which is a little annoying. I remember. Don't worry, I remembered. It's called Rover in the remake? Wait, he's called Rover? I mean, he does... I remember, in Link's Awakening, he was, like, barking like a dog. Maybe they, decided, to have it, kind of more representative of that. Oh, we'll watch out for, lasers. Oh, we'll watch out for the BMOS lasers. Alright, Smog will be a little bit of a hard boss because, of how he works. For some of the part. He's like, I'm gonna feast on your soul tonight. He's like, yeah, I'm an evil Smog monster, I'm gonna feast on your soul. Honestly, kind of amusing, really. Yeah, take that. Yeah, my green ring makes it nice and easy, you don't do that. Smog recently came back in Echoes of Wisdom. What, they brought him back? What, they brought him back? Hey, they brought him back? Why? What, they brought him back in Echoes of Wisdom? Why? Oh, whoops. Oh, whoa, whoops. Alright, that might, be a little bit of a... No, watch out. Whoa. I gotta watch out for the smoke. Now watch out for that smoke. Alright, that, is kind of... not the greatest. Alright. I think I'll have to reset that. Because I, kind of screwed that up. I screwed that up and he, decided, I'm gonna fly into the wall. No, don't go to the wall. Alright, there we go. Alright, watch out for the thunderbolts he spews. Alright, there we go. And I kind of screwed up there. Oh no, this is gonna be, kind of a headache. Oh, watch out for the smoke. Come on, stop blowing smoke up my butt. Please stop trying to blow smoke up my butt. No, ow. Stop blowing smoke at me. Alright, please stop blowing. Stop blowing at me. Alright, now he should eventually, warm up. Alright, there we go. Got him. And fought Smog and both Link and Zelda fought this guy. I didn't know they brought him back, in Echoes of Wisdom. Again, I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom yet. Alright, please stop blowing smoke at me. Right, let's wait for them to reform. Right now they should be forming up together. Right, they're not forming up together. I need them to be just a little faster than that. Did I screw it up or something? Right, it's just a little off, isn't it? No, please stop blowing. Please stop blowing smoke at me. That's, you know... Alright, there we go. And they decided, you know, to go over there. Why not? Alright, there we go. Right now. We just have to hit him. We just have to, you know, we just have to knock him out. There we go. Alright. And he is purified? I can't believe Zelda had to fight this guy. Alright. Well, he's not too hard. It kind of reminds me of Hexxus from, you know, it kind of reminds me of Hexxus from Fern Gully. Just a little bit. Obviously, Hexxus didn't, you know, have thunderbolts or anything, but, you know, yeah, he was basically, you know, a smog monster, basically. He's basically a smog monster, basically. And then he, you know, became toxic sludge. Then, you know, a skeleton. Yeah, he was, you know, quite a villain, you know, in Fern Gully. Alright, that takes care of that chapter. Ow. Hold on for just a minute. I think I still hear an essence echoing near Rolling Ridge, huh? I think someone's come. Wait, someone's come? Who? Gorons? I was digging a new tunnel and ended up here. Hey, what are you doing here? Sorry, I got hiccups. Like, you know, games are all the new fad in Rolling Ridge. You should check them out too. Oh, there's games. Oh no, I'm kind of stuck at the minigame, so I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble with them. I kind of, you know, suck at the minigame, so I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with them. Alright, now. Oh no, that's a lot of bats. Well, then again, you know, caves are basically where bats live. I should know, I am one. I should really know I am a bat. Yeah, I'm not a Dorito, I am 100% a bat. No Dorito. No Dorito. What? There's crows coming at me. Oh no, they're trying to steal my stuff. They're trying to steal from me. No, they're trying to steal from me. Wait a minute, this isn't Majora's Mask. Actually, you know, when did the crows start stealing stuff from, you know, Link? You know, around the time that Majora's Mask came out? And then they started, you know, stealing from Link? Yeah. I remember them stealing in Minish Cap, if I recall correctly. Yeah, both Barney and Volvanga are back in Echoes of Wisdom along with Smog. Yo, they brought back Volvanga? And Baronade too? Oh, dang, Echoes of Wisdom seems like an all-star of past villain. Seems like an all-star series of past, Zelda villains. Not impressed. Alright, maybe I should play, Echoes of Wisdom one day. Uh-oh. Oh, Maple's on the scene. Oh, we got Maple on the scene. Alright, come on, Maple. I know, whoops, I guess we missed her. Of course they have Redeads. Oh no, they brought back Redeads too. Oh boy. I remember how scary those guys were. I remember those guys were scary. I still have nightmares about them, on Ocarina of Time. I remember when I was much younger and I was like, I got killed by Redeads, and ever since then I, freaked out every time I saw a Redead, and I was like, no, get away from me. Now I'm paralyzed, no. First time, in Ocarina of Time, you can just paralyze them with the Sun Song. Which, makes them significantly easier to deal with. I think. At least I think so. For generations, my ancestors have sat guarding the peace on the rolling ridge. You have a passionate heart since long ago only proven Gorons have been allowed to pass here. Be off. No, I'm not a proven Goron. Oh come, I am the 5th generation of graceful dancers. This is my dance hall. One must know or dance if one is to be called a Goron. And if you dance well, I'll give you a symbol of brotherhood. One try costs 10 rupees. Oh no. It begins. Shall I explain the dance? Sure, yes. Pay attention to my lesson, you'll hear the rhythm. As the dance begins, you must repeat that rhythm. There are 2 types. Press B to move to this sound. Press A to hold the pose. Alright, I'm gonna need to, turn up there. Alright, I'll need to turn up the volume. Alright, now. Alright, whoops. Alright, whoops. I'm gonna try again, yeah. Alright, alright now. Alright, now let's try. You're late, I'm off tempo. No, I'm off tempo again. No, it's too early, no. Oh no, I failed again. Hi, honey, what's up? Sure, I'll try again. Alright, now. Hi, thank you for the head pats. I'm suffering. Now I'm off tempo again. Alright, I have to concentrate. Alright, no. You're pretty good, alright, there we go. I got the brother emblem, yes. Finally, yes. Nice. Alright, I won. Oh, wow, was gamer facing right through that. You're still the passion of Goron's heart, you may pass. Alright, yes, go. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble, but I can't leave, so I'm hungry, I could starve. Could you give me some food? Alright. Alright, I'll look for some food for you. Alright, we have a switch hook puzzle. Alright, now. Grab the switch hook. Alright, grab this. Alright, now. Alright, better than Ina, a true gamer. Alright, I was, very panicky. Big Bang game, target cards. Alright, what do I need to play? What do I need to play this? Want an energy drink? Big game. Oh, he wants an energy drink. Well, I can't play the Big Bang game because I don't have an energy drink. Alright, now. Let's see what else is out here. Alright, we seem to have some stones. Looks like there's a seed that, needs to be sprout. Of course, that's a bug. Why would it not be? Alright, now let's keep going. Alright, what's over here? This is an empty room. Alright, there must be a place to teleport. I mean, there must be a place to go back in time. Oh yeah, it's a room full of fairies. Nice. Don't worry if I run out of rupees, don't worry, I'm pretty much in no danger of running out of rupees for the minigames. At least I'm pretty sure I'm not. Nice, and there's the time portal. Alright, we need to go back in time. We need to go for it. We need to go back in time. Time. Alright. Time roulette, go! Yeah. Like Joey and his creepy chin. That's scary. Joey and his creepy chin are scary. Yeah, Joey Wheeler and his creepy chin are scary. I'm playing Zelda Spirit Tracks. I'm not trying for you a bit, so you know why. Oh no, I'm gonna have to play this one too. One of the answers is 20 rupees. Alright, silver. Alright, I'm pretty sure I need something for this first. Alright, now. That was too early, no. Too late, I'm off tempo. No, I don't want to try again now. Alright, now, I think I need something for that first. And I see in a distant future riding on a strange vehicle and shooting things around. Alright, you understand the passion of Goron's heart, you may enter. Yeah, I need to go back to the past so I can, get back to the present, so heirloom that would teach me to sense the value of life. Oh. You want that? You want something like that? I can probably find it for you. It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. Roped lamp oil bombs? Maybe I should, consider doing that as a meme. I think it would be, pretty neat. I think it would be pretty neat, not gonna lie. Alright, since we're in the... I'm gonna take you back to the past. Oh no. Tech-Tykes. Tech-Tykes, my old enemy. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Can I move this about safely with the switch hook? Oh, I can. Oh, I can move it safely with the switch hook without breaking it. Alright, I need that to be right there. And then I need to go back. Then I need to go back to the future. We need to take the DeLorean back to the future, right, Marty? we need to say... Now we need to take the item back. We need to go back to the future. Use different sharpers for target hurts. Oh, thank you for telling me that. Which means there's probably a time portal right under here. We got crows. We got crows trying to steal our stuff. Got your crows. The play, talk to that Goron, right? Okay, sure. Welcome to Target Cards. Fire your seed shooter while riding the cart. If you get enough targets, you win a prize. Alright, what's that right now? The prize is... the Goron brisket, yeah. We need to get some food. Alright, we did not do it. Alright, we did not do it. That was almost perfect, yeah. Alright, we got 20 rupees, though. We got 20 rupees for, you know, almost getting a perfect score. Yes, I know the price is a door on Brisket. Alright, yeah. I'm on fire. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, I win another 20 rupees, though. Alright, now. Sure, I will try again. Alright, maybe I should probably use a D-pad. It might be a bit easier that way. Alright, now. Alright, it was not easier. Alright, I win 20 rupees again. Alright, now, yeah, I want to try again. Alright, it was not, you know, really any easier. Now what? No, I messed up completely. Stupid controls, what? Ah, I really messed up. I really messed up. Come on now. Stop sweating on the controls, please. Come on, stop sweating on the controls, please. Ah, stop sweating. Alright, legs, stop hurting, please. You're getting in my way. Alright, please, legs, stop hurting. No, I messed up. Alright, there we go. Alright, but I missed I missed 2 of them. I am trying to get better at this. Alright, as I said, I, have trouble with these minigames, so it might take me a long while to do this. Alright, this minigame is tough. Even tougher when the controls are fighting you. Even tougher when the controls are fighting you. Alright, now. Even tougher when the controls seem to be trying to fight me. Alright, let go, let go, let go. Let go, sweat. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got it. That's it, you hit all 12, nice. Alright, I got it. And I got the brisket now. No, I'm not interested in trying again now. No, I'm not interested in playing this again, no. No, alright. So, what do I do with the brisket again? Right, so what do we do with the brisket? Run series for the Goron base. Goron base, and then we get the Goronade. Alright, now. Alright, yeah. Alright, now we need it. Alright, does that mean we have to time travel again? I don't know if it means we have to time travel again now. Alright, now I got the Goron, I got the rack brisket. Now trade your ancestors, you know, Goron vase. Nice, we got the Goron vase, nice. Now we have to play the Big Bang game, which I think is kind of a little tough, but you know, not too much. I mean, we do have the shooting gallery too later. Yeah, we have to play a whole bunch of minigames, yeah. Honestly, it's not too bad, I just suck at the minigames. Honestly, the minigames are... Honestly, I got so much money that it's not really a problem to lose a few rupees, but, you know... I still, you know, I am still not the most... I wish I were a little bit more patient, you know, had less anger issues, really. I think that would make this... I think, you know, that would make, you know, playing video games a little bit more enjoyable, but, you know... Sometimes it kind of gets to me, you know, from, you know... I probably shouldn't make excuses, but, you know... Alright, now. Heirloom that will teach me... Alright, now. Bring me something unique. Whoa, that vase. What did I find? Goron vase. Please let me have that vase. Now trade some Goronade for it. Now I got the Goronade. Nice. I'm gonna treasure this vase. Nice. Oh, please excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry, I apologize. Alright, now that we got the vase, we need to play the Big Bang game. We need to play... Alright, where was the Big Bang game again? Wait, was the Big Bang game in the present or the past? Was that in the present or the past? I don't quite remember. I don't... that shit. I think I remember something like that. Alright, now I'm pretty sure it's in the future. I'm pretty sure I remember it being in the future. I just, you know, have kind of bad memory. Oh yeah, it's over here. I remember this sign. Alright, let's get that Goronade delivered. Alright, I've worked up so many late nights I don't feel up to playing games. I dug up a great prize too, oh well. That's Goronade, one drink. Alright, thank you for the head pats. That charges you up, oh yeah. Alright, okay, alright now. Alright now, the first game is on the house, huh? The prize is a key, huh? The prize is a key, huh? Oh no, whoa, we gotta watch out for bombs. Obviously, they're trying to blow up on me. Maybe this will be easier with, you know, Pegasus Seeds. Alright, there we go. I think it's a little bit easier with Pegasus Seeds. I kinda, you know... Nah, good thing, you know, he allows it. You got the old mermaid key. Wanna try again for, you know, 10 rupees? Alright, is the old mermaid key any good for, you know, any... Alright, so what do I do with, you know, the mermaid key exactly? Right, what do I do with the old mermaid key? Shooting gallery, yeah. Right, I'm supposed... Alright, I'm supposed to get a boomerang. Alright, I'm supposed to get a boomerang. Alright, I'm supposed to get lava juice from somewhere. Alright, where am I supposed to get lava juice again? No. No, I don't want to keep playing. Oh, whoops. Alright, that seems to be the wrong way to go. Right, actually, I will go down here. Alright, that's not the way. Alright, that is not the way. Alright, watch out for, you know, watch out. Alright, now. Oh, watch out for bats. Ow. Ow, I crashed right into the bats. Alright, I need to be a little less careless. I need to be a little less careless, yeah. Alright, I need to be a lot less careless. Careless, I guess. Alright, let's dodge around all these enemies. Yeah, playing games with the Gorons is honestly not too bad. Now, there's Maple up there. I'm just gonna ignore her encounter for right now. You know, I pretty much got all the good, you know, stuff from her. Right now. Alright, we need to go. Alright, we need to go up top. We need to go up top to, you know, we need to go up top to, you know, get, oops, that's not what I want. There we go. Alright, use the switch trick to get around. Alright, we need to go. Alright, now. Trying to figure out what I need to do. Alright, that leads to the key. Alright, I'm pretty sure I know what to do. I need to go back to the past and, you know, play the shooting gallery up here. Alright, now let's play this. Oh, whoops, we got Hexxus right on top of us. I love Zelda being a I love Zelda as a companion. Oh, you do? Well, you would really love Wind Waker then. Lava juice? Oh, we need a lava juice. We need lava juice from this. You need to hear the rules? No, I don't. Alright, we're on B. Oh, whoops. I guess I missed. Alright, we got 60 points. Nope, what? We struck. Alright, no, that's not good. Alright, now. Alright, now. Break that for 130 points. Alright, take that blue for 30 points. Alright, that'll be 60 points. Alright, there we go. That's 20 points. Alright, that's 30 points. Alright, did I win? Amazing, you win the lava juice? Nice, I got the lava juice. Alright, boomerang, huh? Well, I might need... Alright, now, how do I win the boomerang? Alright, I probably have to do better than that. Alright, I have to definitely do better than that. Alright, there we go, we got blue. Alright, that's good. No, that's not good. Alright, we lost points on that. Alright, there we go, blue. Alright, there we go. That's 30 points. I wanted to get the fairy, though. Alright, there we go. Another blue. Alright, there we go. Another blue. Oh, whoops, that's a miss. Alright, there we go. That's 130. No thanks, No thanks. Alright, whoa. I'm pretty sure I need like 400 or so. Alright, let's go down here. You know, grab that. Alright, now. Alright, we need... Alright, now. Alright, lava juice. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to go... We definitely need to be in the past for that. Yeah, we need to be in the past for that. Alright, but where exactly do we need to be? Alright, where exactly was the lava juice person again? I'm sure they're around here somewhere. I'm sure they're not far. Oh, well, whoops. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Probably should have the harp off. Probably should have a harp off the button. Just to avoid, you know, accidentally pressing it. Alright, there's gotta be somebody around here. Oh, whoops, I need a switch hook. Alright, get up here. Right now. Alright, this is not where we need to be. Oh wait, I can get the heart piece from here. Alright, I can get the heart piece from up here. Right, depending on how this works, you know, it should be nice and simple. Right, it should be nice and simple to get the heart piece. Alright, nice, I got the heart piece. Alright, got the heart piece. Alright, now let's get out of here. Alright, I think I know where it is. In Spirit Track she does? Oh yeah. Yeah, she does accompany you on that, doesn't she? And that's very good of her, yeah. Oh, here we are. Alright, now Graceful Goron, really? Hey, is that key looks like mermaid key. Alright, now you want the Graceful Goron key, don't you? Aren't you too greedy? Look, I don't know if it will work, but I'll give you a lava juice. If you give me a lava juice, you'll give me an introduction, huh? Alright, sure, thank you for... Alright, now. If you show that to the Graceful Goron, he'll understand, okay. Alright, which means we're gonna have to, you know... We're gonna have to go back a little bit. We're gonna go back to the future. Alright, now I know what I'm doing. Oh, whoa, we're dipping a little bit. Oh, that's all introduction from the brother. Give me the mermaid key. How does he know I have it? Oh, well. I can't turn down a brother's request, but I can't just give this to you. Dance with me. If you can match my moves, the mermaid key is yours. Yeah, it's 20 rupees to try. Nope. I don't care how you dance as long as you have rhythm. Alright, so I'm gonna play a dancing game. Alright, that was too late. That was too early, huh? Alright, I have to play again. I have to do this again, don't I? Alright, now. Alright, whoops. Alright, now next round. No, whoops, wrong move. That was too early, no. No, I swear I got it. I swear I got it right. Oh no, I swear I got it right. What move? Oh no. I kind of forgot what move I was supposed to do. Alright, that was easy. Alright, there we go. Since your brother has recommended you, I'll do as I promised. Thank you for the mermaid key. Alright, nice. I got the mermaid key, so that's good. I don't have to do any more dancing until I play, Oracle of Seasons. Which I will do. I will probably play Oracle of Seasons after I complete this one. Alright, now let's go into the mermaid cave. Alright, nice. We cleared all the minigames, yeah. We cleared all the minigames, and now we're on to Mermaid Cave. Thank you, Pass, for all your support. Level 6, Mermaid Cave. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm glad the minigames are over. I mean, they weren't, terrible by any means, but, I'm kind of glad they're over. Alright, I will save here. Alright, let's go look for somebody to raid, yeah. Let's go look for somebody to raid, yeah. I think I've had quite enough for today. With the minigame, with all the minigames. Yeah, is that event even still on? Right, let me check on him real quick. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, good. Right, now let's go raid an event, shall we? Raid an event underscore VT. Alright, now. Alright, now let's go raid our cute bunny. Let's go raid the cute bunny. Let's raid the cute bunny. Yeah, we're raiding the cute bunny. Go Zelda, my beloved. I don't blame you. Go Zelda, in Spirit Tracks was very cool. Alright, now. Moonbat. Alright, Moonbat raiding the cute bunny. See you later. Goodbye. And remember to fly like bat and shine like the moon, for we are stuff dreams are made of.